What's up?
How you doing?
Life at Bedco.
It's been another week.
We're still at Bedco.
nothing. Hey, get it done.
You see our faces now. We still need Fit Aid. Please.
I took a vow not to cut my hair until we have Fit Aid. Look how long it's been.
2 orders. Still don't have them. Please. I know it's hard. I know COVID. Please give us the Fit Aid. Well, without it, I'm used to that. I usually only drink water, Fit Aid, and light. A minute amount of anything else.
Mm-hmm.
This week, I have destroyed some caffeine.
Caffeine has been absurd. Like, you know when you feel that you've drank too much caffeine?
Mm-hmm.
It's not like a jitter or anything like that, but you're like, oh man, my something system is messed up. That's how I felt this week.
Yeah.
Bought some double caffeinated coffee from Trader Joe's.
This stuff's bomb.
Really good. Electric Buzz.
Yeah. Nothing on that caffeine in kilos, just throwing that out there.
Two cups of that, and then some pre-workout before 9 a.m. Not a good idea.
No.
It's just not.
Yeah.
I can't even take a nap to like sleep it off. I just had some really good workouts,
Yeah.
but
Probably don't remember many of them.
no, blacked out on a couple. That's
I had like a pre-workout type supplement this morning just because I didn't want to make coffee and I was being a little lazy. And then had a bright idea to run to the gas station to pick up one of those Monster Hydros.
Was it good?
The one I had today was super good. It was
Whoa.
like Red Dog or Mad Dog or something like that. It was really good. I enjoyed that one.
Can we take a little detour here and talk about just the absurdity of like pre-workout energy type names? Like you just have
Mad
to
Dog
put,
or Red
you just gotta
Dog?
put a couple aggressive terms back to back, and you have yourself a pre-workout supplement.
Yeah.
Like furious rage.
Sometimes though it's like, sorry, excuse me. Sometimes it's like Furious Apple.
Yeah.
Like,
I've never seen a mad apple
yeah,
before.
it's like the sour apple's bad brother or something.
It doesn't make any sense. And the more graphics that are on a can or like a tub of pre-workout or something like that, I feel like the higher chance that it's not good.
Yeah, I don't know how true that is. I've always wanted to try the Ghost
Nah.
stuff that like GNC has because they have like Warhead flavor
See,
pre-workout.
I'm not a candy guy, and you're obsessed with candy.
Yeah, I like regular candies, but I don't eat chocolate
See,
at all.
I got a bad problem with that.
Yeah, I can't eat chocolate now 99% of the time
Oh yeah.
because lots of chocolates have milk mixed into them.
Really? Oh, you could eat that 99% cacao.
I would assume so. I don't know what the point
Cocoa, cacao. What is
Yeah, cacao.
it? CACAO?
Cacao.
Cacao?
Yeah. I think.
It sounds like you're talking about a farm animal with stutter. Look at that cacao over there.
I was thinking more like I always don't want to get it wrong and have like the cocaine plant
Oh yeah.
because
I
it's
don't know.
something
What's the difference?
coca. That's
Coca,
what that one's called. Yeah, it's close.
Then what is Cocoa Puffs?
Well, that's like sugar crack.
Okay, fair enough.
So it's kind of the same thing. They were close.
Coca-Cola. Oh my gosh.
So that's why I had that. That's why it's the name.
Is that the reason?
Yeah, the original.
I knew it had cocaine.
Yeah, the original recipe of Coke.
It was like
Coca-Cola.
an energy drink.
Yeah. And that's
It
something.
was green.
Yeah. There was
Something.
back to our pre-workout supplements. There was one that GNC used to sell. They had to outlaw because it was too closely related to
Meth?
Yeah, an amphetamine. Not meth, but it had like a similar reaction as like an amphetamine. I don't remember what it was called. Those of you out there who are pre-workout people, you probably remember it because it got you bright. But that's why.
Was it that Jack's 3D?
I don't know what was in Jack 3D. Had some ingredient in it. You know, it's
That
a
got pulled too.
You can buy Jack 3D again.
Yeah.
It's just a different like.
Different formula.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Jack 3D was a little bit before we were really old enough to get into fitness. Like I feel like if you're 30 years old or older,
Yeah.
Jack 3D was a thing. For us, like I remember being in high school and like C4 was already kind of popular. What's NO Explode?
Oh my god.
That one was popular. I think we're on round 2 of NO Explode too. I think they had something in their first one they had to change.
So the worst, or my first like real big experience with pre-workout has nothing to do with working out. We started an intramural football team in college, and we're like, look, we're gonna get whooped if we don't have something. We're all taking like 18 hours that semester. We're just beat down. Let's go get some pre-workout. So we bought some, and kickoff of the intramural football game, I guarantee you I ran a 4.24. By the end of the
jumping
first,
up and down,
yeah,
scratching.
end of the first half, I was on the sidelines like laying down. I was done.
It makes my stomach hurt. I can get away with a very select few in CrossFit workouts. I actually don't, for as much caffeine as I consume, I don't consume pre-workouts really. Coffee, tons and tons of coffee throughout the day. Shout out Caffeine and Kilos, stuff is amazing. But as far as like normal pre-workouts and stuff, I'm kind of out on that.
Yeah, well, you gotta be careful with pre-workouts and kind of supplements as far as CrossFit goes, because a lot of them have like that pump formula where it pumps
or the sweat
into the thermogenics.
Yeah,
because like all that does is just blow your muscle up, and then you can't have any of the muscular endurance that you need for a CrossFit workout, like to hang on.
Yeah, I don't really know the bro science behind that to really get into it, but I do know that it's not good for me. That's the extent of my. I've gotten away with in some of the really fast open workouts, like the C4, the pre-made one you can get at like a Walmart or something. Those I can handle, but it's rare that I even get those.
See, those turn me into a furious apple.
I think that is a name for them, for one of theirs.
They just make me just angry.
Yeah, they have the candy ones too. They have a gummy worm. That was pretty good. All right, so it's big week. MURPH Monday happening tomorrow.
Yes,
it's going down.
MURPH is here. It's here.
Bittersweet this year.
Yes, it is bittersweet because yes, we do get to come together. We do this workout that's it's a lot of fun in memoriam. Yes, but the community aspect that we usually have around this time can't happen.
Yeah,
we can't all get together for a big class. We can't cook out after and sit around and talk and all that stuff. It's come in, you got to do your workout. Thank you. It's good to see you. See you tomorrow.
I think we had 20-ish last year. 25.
We had 25 last year.
Yeah, and had a big cookout and just hung out for a couple hours that day. It was a good time. Yeah, it's weird around here right now. Not just for MURPH, but we were talking about it the other night. Yeah, Friday nights used to be everybody would just kind of hang out and.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we lifted late on Friday night, so there'd always be people in the gym, and it was just kind of a different vibe than it is right now, which I enjoy the vibe. I think that there's things about right now that are great too. I mean, I think that, like, especially for me and our lifters, I think they're growing way faster now.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Because of the ability to focus and the attention on small details, because they're lifting more often, they're lifting more solo sessions, more two-man sessions, and there's just more time and things to fix. I'm sure CrossFit's the same way, that people are growing, fairly fast in different aspects of it because of, just the more attention to detail that they're able to put on it in the smaller class size.
Yeah, so kind of going along that programming, we switched back to strength-specific days instead of strength-based programming. So we don't have 15 minutes to get a heavy clean and then go into a workout. We have this day is designed for you to work on your lifts. And kind of the immediate feedback, like getting back, first time we snatched in 3 months, about 80% of our gym was able to do a full squat snatch.
Which is impressive.
With weight.
Yeah,
it wasn't
impressive.
just like a training bar or anything like that, with weight. Which is a great, I was shocked. I mean, I was super happy that happened, but being able to spend more time on just mobility, just on being a little more stickler, being a stickler for the little things. Yeah. Which is easier to do with those smaller class sizes. And I think it's paying off going forward.
I think one thing I've noticed for myself as a coach is I've had more, like, I'm working from home when I'm not here now. And so cutting down on the travel time that I used to have during my day, I'm able to read more. Like I've watched more video, read more coaching cues, and really tried to dig in and be able to help more too. And I think that the coronavirus has helped as coaches us try to find ways to reach athletes in a different way.
Yeah.
Create new cues for them. I know for me, I think more about, not that I didn't already think about the individual lifters, but in our old way we did our weightlifting, it was class-based versus lifter-based. So it was really more for, if you've never lifted a barbell before, we're going to teach you how to move a barbell. And the way we're doing it now with our new space in here, as well as just the additional time per lifter, we've switched to a lifter focus. Our programming's similar. We lift as a team or a unit, but little things like if someone needs to pull more, well, I'm finding ways for someone to pull more than, in the past, it's like, well, today we're snatching.
Yeah.
Well, you may be decent at snatching, but your bar sticks to the ground when you're trying to pull a heavy clean off the ground.
Mm-hmm.
So now that person's doing clean pulls in the corner instead of just snatch pulls with everybody else. So,
yeah,
there's different things that we've been able to do, I think, that are cool. But the community vibe, the aspect, it's kind of weird not having it right now.
Yeah, it is weird. As coaching over like in the CrossFit space, it wasn't uncommon at all for people to hang out 20-30 minutes afterwards
Or more.
Accessory work, like just conversation, things like that, and heck, even sometimes 20-30 minutes before class.
Yeah.
And it's not that that's not there anymore, it's just we can't allow it.
Well, it's still happening. People are still building community within the class. It's just not the same because it's just, we have to clean. That's the rules, it's the regulations right now. We try to stay up and keep everybody as safe as possible while also, still improving their fitness every day.
Yeah.
So we've got to balance out time on that end. But for those that are coming, I feel like the workouts are better. They're more precise per person. And we've opened up a ton more class times to continue to allow everybody that fitness. Not, if you missed it today. No, well, you might miss the time slot you initially wanted, but there's probably one right after it, or one right before it. And so that's kind of the goal right now. We still want everybody to get their fitness every day. It's just how we get it and when we get it that we're still working on.
Yeah, we're still here. We're still here to serve your fitness as best as we possibly can.
Yeah, our mission's unchanged.
I think it has improved for sure. Are you doing MURPH this year?
TBD.
TBD. You're running out of determinant time.
Yeah, I always wear my CrossFit shoes to the gym. So if I get here tomorrow and I decide that it's on, it's on.
Okay.
If I get here and decide that I'm just going to go to the weight room and see y'all when class is over, may do that too. We'll see you in the morning. Yeah.
Interesting.
Are you going to do it?
I am. First year was best. So no, second year was best.
Yeah, we did it last year in the best. Yeah.
We did it unpartitioned last year. I do not plan on doing that.
Yeah.
I will partition it as much. Also, did you see the unofficial world record on Saturday?
Hunter
McIntyre.
I heard the push-ups were terrible.
They were not good looking.
Yeah, I heard they were pretty rough. I didn't watch any of it, but I heard they were bad.
He met standard, but they didn't.
What standard is that?
Chest and thighs hit the ground, lock it up top.
Oh, so as long as he did that, they counted him.
Yeah, but it was unofficial because Guinness still didn't send anybody.
But the world record is unofficial now, so it'll always be an unofficial world record.
Yeah.
As long as they deem it unjudgeable, which is so ridiculous to me.
Yeah, I agree. He beat Bridges. Josh Bridges said it in 16 in the game.
Games, yeah.
But it was partition.
Crazy fast.
It was 20-40-60.
That's right. I forgot about that.
5 rounds of it. And he did it unpartitioned, and he did it 22 seconds faster.
I think Hunter McIntyre in the fitness space, we won't go too far off on this tangent. I know I've said this before, but I think he is going to go down unheralded in the end for how fit he really was.
Yeah.
He is humongous, people. Like, I've seen him in person, I've stood next to him, and he is massive. He's
It
not
looks like he has a little leg.
He looks like a normal he looks like he's fit. I mean, he's got abs, like he looks fit, but he doesn't look absurd. It was him, Chandler Smith, and Jacob Hettner were all standing next to each other, and we were at an event. And he is monstrous compared to them.
Yeah.
Like Hettner's tiny compared to him.
CrossFitters aren't necessarily known for their size.
Well, Hunter's like 6'1",
You gotta be taller than that.
6'2", maybe. He's not that. He's not even taller than that.
The other guys are like 5'8", 5'7".
Yeah, Hettner's little. Like he walked.
Chandler Smith's 5'9".
Yeah, Chandler Smith's 5'9" wide too. He's humongous. But yeah, Hunter's huge, and he's crazy fast. I mean, he's an OCR world champion with super elite speed, like sub 5 minute miles elite speed.
Yeah, how about that? I'll be lucky if I hit a 10-minute mile on the second one tomorrow.
Yeah, my fastest miles in the 25, what ended up being 25 days of MURPH, I did get some 7:30s.
Did you do it with the? You did it with the
I did the
vest
whole
on.
thing with the vest on.
I forgot about that.
25 days vested. Fastest time was like 49 minutes. Mine were all partitioned except for one day. I did them straight through.
Yeah.
But I did it like, I did my run, rest, pull-ups, rest.
Yeah.
But I didn't leave the gym. I just didn't do them bang, bang, bang all in a row.
Yeah, we have we got somewhat of an incentive in class. We have to cap it at an hour for sanitation purposes, so
Well, the workout's capped at an hour anyway, usually.
I have to get them moving.
Yeah. Well, I think for the majority, that's going to be an awesome time. An hour.
It'll be fun.
Good. Yeah. And I'm excited for everybody to come do it. 2 full classes. So I know we're not able to come together, but classes are still filling up. If you aren't signed up and want to, 11 o'clock, just waiting for you.
Yep, 11:30.
Yeah. Gonna be hungry by the time y'all get done. So.
Probably. You should eat before you come. It goes for anybody.
Yeah. MURPH. All right. Favorite MURPH memory. Done it a few times.
I don't know if it's favorite MURPH memory, but the most significant one was last year. A couple things. One, whoever turned on the volume, I don't know if they just like left and didn't recognize just how loud it was.
Yeah.
And the song Macklemore, or not the song Macklemore's song Downtown.
Yes.
Will forever be my most hated song of all time.
Yeah, it's banned when I'm in the gym. I don't really
No,
care
we don't
anybody
listen to it in the gym. I make sure that it's not played.
Yeah, that's all. I heard. I was in here the other day, and Chris Burns was working out, and he had it playing during open gym or something. I walked in there. I was like, "Oh, we don't play that." I was kidding. He obviously listened to it, but in my mind, I was like, "Turn it off."
It's gosh, because they only for a MURPH playlist.
It went through pretty quick.
There were about 6 songs that they just played on repeat. It was, oh my gosh.
You probably, I mean, honestly, it was probably only played once. We were just so tired that it felt like it was just on repeat constantly.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess it wasn't a big deal because around like the 40-minute mark, my ears just like started ringing and I couldn't hear anything else. Like I was running, it looked like, I can't even describe to you what it looked like when I was running. Maybe 6 inches, 6 inch steps at a time. It was bad.
Yeah.
I got it done in under an hour, but it was awful.
So last year we had Tucker come do it, our Marine friend, and never doing CrossFit before, really doesn't do a lot of stuff like it. And he went just over an hour, in a vest unpartitioned.
Yeah. Now, his vest was also a little odd because he had
his real vest.
Yeah, 40 pounds of it.
Yeah,
and we got ready to start. How much does that thing weigh? I don't know, like 35, 40 pounds. It only has to be 20. Really? You start just ripping things out of it.
Yeah. Favorite MURPH memory. 2 or 3 years ago, I did my pull-ups on the top of a dog kennel, on the door on the bar to a dog kennel.
Really?
I did, because I had been out of town and got home, and it was too late to make it to the gyms on Memorial Day. And so I did. I went out back in the backyard and got after it.
That is interesting. When was that?
It's 2 years ago now.
Really?
Yeah. Favorite or weirdest MURPH memory, maybe. I don't know if it's my favorite.
Weird.
Last year it was MURPH in general was fun. That was my favorite.
That was awesome. I enjoyed last year a lot. This year will be fun.
It will be. It'll just be a little different than normal.
Yeah, we'll make up for it on 4th of July.
That's right. We will not do the same workout this year.
No, there's a
We've got somebody coming in.
long history of me and Zach and our competitiveness that we'll get to on another episode.
I'll discuss while Jake goes and helps a member into the gym. But yeah, so last July 4th, we did a hero WOD as a group. 10 rounds for time of 2 handstand push-ups, I believe 12 kettlebell swings, 4 deadlift or 6 deadlifts, 4 something. I don't remember what the workout was. I still contend, and Jake will argue this till he's blue in the face, that he did not cheat a round of the workout. However, I know for a fact he did. Not to mention that I did run a 5K before we started. So there's not a competitive bone in either of us, as most people know, which is not true at all. But so last July 4th, we got into it about what the workout had in store. All right, we're gonna take a quick break, and when Jake gets back, we'll wrap it up. And we're back. I'm not even gonna let Jake rebut the story. Moral is, he lost, I won. He cheated one
couldn't be
round.
further from the truth, but we'll leave it alone
He
because it
cheated one
usually
round.
turns into an argument.
Do you remember what the name of that workout was? I did a terrible job of explaining it.
Oh my goodness, what was it? It wasn't JT.
No, it's 10 rounds of low reps, but pretty heavyweight.
Yeah. It was handstand push-ups, deadlifts, and double lunge.
And kettlebell swings.
And
kettlebell swings.
What was it? I'm looking it up. Hero quad push-ups and deadlifts. Bradshaw.
Bradshaw was, that's it. Yeah, that's what it was called.
3, 6, 12 pull-ups. 3 handstand push-ups, 6 deadlifts, 225, 12 pull-ups, 24 double lunge.
Yeah, it was a good one. I say we won't do it again. It was kind of a fun workout.
It was fun. We're going to find something a little different though.
Yeah.
Had a lot of stuff.
All right, Jake, give us the rundown. What are we looking at MURPH tomorrow?
MURPH, for those of you who don't know, if you've made it this far, I'm glad you kept listening. You got a 1 mile run, 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 300 air squats, 1 mile run. If you cannot do that, that's fine. You can cut it in half. Heck, you can even cut it in a quarter if you want to.
Mini MURPH.
But coming up, perform the workout in remembrance of Lieutenant Michael Murphy. The name might sound a little familiar if you've ever watched or read the book Lone Survivor. He was involved in that mission. So we do this every year in remembrance of him. He did this every Wednesday, so we can do it once a year.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, and come out, have a good time.
Awesome. As always, everybody, our mission is to develop strong humans, to create strong families, and build strong communities. With that, we hope to see you tomorrow, and if not, we'll see you this week. I'm Zach.
I'm Jake.
Peace.